What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode number 13 of Medal of Honor Walkthrough. I'm your host, Jiraiya Gaming, and of course, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. We're gonna jump straight into this episode, guys, right where we left off in the last episode. And of course, you know what? Let's go into the clip so it can better explain to you where we're going and what we'll be doing.
Also known as first on, last on. Today we'll be serving rounds of 5.56, followed by our main course, all you can eat Taliban. Hope you like foreign foods. Hernandez, ready to let the big dog bark? Yeah! Woof, woof, woof.
Oh, fuck this. I seen this movie. Private, switch with me.
Markham Gold Digger 1 on approach to LZ4.
And there you go, guys. I couldn't have explained it any better. Hopefully no one is offended. Obviously this is a game, so with that said, hopefully everyone enjoys the video. Let's get into the gameplay though on this episode. We're pretty much going into the Lion's Den, guys, so we definitely need to be on our Q's and A's, or else we can definitely be killed. I reckon this is probably going to be a tough one as well. That you can see there's a lot of military guys, so this should be pretty interesting. And you can see there's literally no one at the moment. I feel like we may be in the open, so we might want to get out of the open. But you can see we're surrounded by the mountain range, which means we'll be easy picking for any Taliban or anyone that's sitting, of course, in those mountains, especially snipers and so forth. So it's be interesting to see where we go from here. But with that said, guys, welcome again to this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share the videos. It definitely helps my channel out and growing. And as I said that, as you can see there, guys, they already started, and look at that, the blade came straight at us. So that's it. Let's jump in the game, guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So we're all in the open. We definitely need to get going. Okay, so I guess we need to just go. Okay, so we need to be going, guys, and you can see we're running for our lives at the moment because we're in the open. You can see there things are blowing and the dirt is flying, and of course it's just really interesting the way they did that. That was pretty cool, actually, in my book. So now I'm not quite sure where we're going to be heading, but I reckon we're probably heading somewhere in the mountains, trying to clear out and of course clear a path. Not quite sure where to yet, but we'll get there. And of course you guys will be coming on my journey, of course, going into the mountains. Now I reckon this is going to be a dangerous place to go to because of the fact that we don't really know the range that well, and of course the ins and outs. So there'll be easy target for all these guys that are sitting in little packets and stuff in the mountain and can pick us up really easy. So I reckon it's going to be very dangerous, and I might even get killed a couple of times. So with that said, let's get into it. And of course we're heading on out. Okay, so one guy already down there. You can see one of his men pulling him out of the sight and out of the opening. And of course you can see stuff is just exploding all over the place, man. You can't, the visual is not that clear as well, as you can see there. So like I said, you don't really get to see where any shooting is coming from if someone is shooting, unless until it's probably too late. So we definitely need to try and definitely see how we can. And of course we already see two guys here. I'm sure those guys probably can't see us too as well because of all the dust. Who knows? So objective complete. So already took those guys out. Don't think we see anyone moving around. And see, there we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know where that's coming from, but you can already see the dangers of being in places like these. It's just so hard to tell where, you know, bullets are coming from, where the shooter is shooting from. And even though you see guys here, I'm sure there's gonna be guys up top. And there you go, is one in my blind side there I just saw running. And of course want to make sure we take him out because it'd be hard for him to get into a spot. It'd be hard for us to let him get into a spot where we definitely can't see him, and it's just, you know, be more of a problem for us than we can imagine. So if we catch them running, we're definitely trying to take them out. That'd be the best thing to do. And there go another one there. I didn't see him, and of course he was able to get around off on me. I think that's going to be the only negative about this one in my book. It's just that it's the mountain range. They're going to be blending in. This is going to be difficult. Okay, so there we go. Thought I saw them moving around. It's a guy. I thought he. Okay, so you went. Thought it was someone there. Just keep it moving. We can't stay one. Okay, there we go. Another guy pop up, and that's what I'm talking about. You can't stay one place too long, especially in the open. You know, you'll get killed pretty quick. And again, you notice me looking at the mountain range because there's gonna be guys running all over the place, and you can see there already. So we took that guy out. Someone else is shooting. See, and I'm out. And this is what I was talking about, guys. It's going to be difficult, man. That's just the way it is. You know, I apologize for that. I hate getting killed like this too as well. But you know, some of those guys, you just don't see them until late, which is a bit frustrating actually. But you know, it's part of the territory, and I think they did that very well, because I think it would be just like that in real life, which is one of the reasons why, you know, when our soldiers went over, and obviously I'm talking about the United States, when our soldier went over to Iraq and places like that, I'm not quite sure if that's the same place as here, but I'm sure that the terrain is set up the same way, and so therefore, you know, it's the same kind of concept where you have these guys hiding in the mountains and so forth. And I've seen videos as well from shows that they made out of some of those you know, made out of some of those real events that happened there on TV, and of course on the web as well, YouTube itself. And you know, you see soldiers on foot fighting against guys in the mountains, and it's very dangerous, very hard to see where they're coming from. You know, nighttime is not a bad, because you can see the light from the weapon, but yeah, during the daytime it's very hard. You can hear it, but if you have, you know, 10 people shooting from all over the place, I reckon it's very difficult, because you then have to try and hid, and you may be hiding in plain sight to someone else, hiding from someone else, you know. So I reckon it could be very, very difficult. I seem to be running off at the mouth about random stuff, so hopefully it's not too random for you guys. I think in a sense it's pertaining to this clip, and of course what's taking place as well, so I don't think I'm too off, but let's try to concentrate more on the game. And so this is a guy here that we took out the last time, but there was a guy that was taking aim at me. I don't know where he was shooting from, so I want to try and stay behind this little rock here to kind of keep me. Oh, did you guys see that? He flew. So someone threw a grenade over there. I know I saw someone moving there. There you go. Come on, man, come on up in the open so I can take aim at you, bro. So I don't see him. Where did he go? I wonder if they killed him. Okay, is that him? I don't think so. Was that someone? Was that even someone? Oh, there you go, right there. Oh, there's a couple of them actually. So let's go ahead and they're running. So we need to go ahead and take them out. So we got those two guys. That guy there. They're down. Okay. I think he's dead. Someone just threw a grenade, man. Jeez. Okay. So I think we got that guy. I think he got shot in the head. Oh, and there's a guy behind there too as well. Okay, so he's done for. I'm sure of that. You can see his body flew to the side there, to the left of first screen. Okay, so let's keep it moving. This is really something else, man. Wow, look at these. They're just old in the open. But you can see the clothing they're wearing, guys. They blend in. If you don't notice them moving, like if one of them were to be a sniper and just sit there, you wouldn't be able to tell if that was actually someone there or not, because the clothing they're wearing, they blend in very, very well, which makes it very difficult for you to spot them, man. Jeez. I think this little section here, or this mission, is well done in this game. Yeah, I think it will get worse. Okay, so I was right. So it is around there, Pakistan, and of course it must be Iraq or somewhere. I'm not quite sure. Somehow I would guess. But he just said we can go right into Pakistan. So yeah, I guess I was right in a way. I wasn't sure where exactly we were heading, of course, but I could tell from the terrain it's, you know, was somewhere over there in those region. So it look like we're going in a little town here, as you can see. You can see how the build-up looks. And of course, I wouldn't say it's more like huts, but the housing is definitely different, the texture and so forth. You can see, look at there, like don't know the type of stuff that I couldn't begin to tell you the type of stuff they used to make these buildings, but you can see it blends in with the mountain range as well. Obviously you can see it because you can see it has a distinctive feature. You can tell it's a home or whatever, but you can see if you look at the rocks and look at the buildings, they're the same colors as well. Okay, so we got him. I know it's the better than this guy. Okay, I'm hitting the wall. Wow. Let's throw a grenade in there and see if that would get him. And I like holding on to my grenades. Once I pull them, I actually have been doing this for quite a while. I don't know if anyone of you guys noticed in my videos. But I've done that for a very long time. And, you know, every shooter game I've actually played, I normally hold, when I throw a grenade, I normally hold on to it for about 8 seconds. And then let it go. The quicker it would explode once it gets to its target. So if I was going to throw one in here, I'll wait till about 10. Okay. Did I get him? But no. My aiming is bad right now. He should have been dead a long time ago. But yeah, I hold on for about 10, not 10 seconds, obviously, because it will go off. But about 7 seconds, somewhere around there. I have like a 6-second rule. And sometimes I'll push that to the limit, which is about 8 seconds. I won't go any higher than that because I've done that before and actually it exploded in my face. Right before I let it go, it won't get that far and explode, and you know, pretty much take damage yourself. So I try not to do that. Okay.
All clear.
Wow, someone threw a grenade out. Oh, was it a body part that flew there? It looked like it was. Seemed like it was.
Contact.
So there are more people. Okay, they already took him out.
Eyes open. Let's go.
And those are zinc, if no one knows what they are.
Contact left.
Okay, I know I thought I heard somebody shooting. Trying to see where it's coming from. So, okay, so we got that guy there. There was another guy. Where did he go? I know that wasn't him because he was in all white. Okay, there he goes. So he's behind this. Okay, so he's dead. I know I saw him run.
Going left.
I know I saw him run, so I wasn't sure where he went.
Window. One left. Mag change.
So,
Cover me.
there you go. Okay. Oh, that's one of our guys. I thought it was another guy. I thought it was one of their guys. I was definitely going to open fire. Was it our guy? No. That's that guy. Okay. Okay, I thought those exploded, but they don't. So, those are just empty jumps. Or barrels, or however you want to call it. Okay, that's a guy there.
He's down.
Let's get him out. That's a bad guy too, ain't it? Oh man, he almost killed me. I thought it was. No, it is a bad guy. Yeah, let's go and get him. He almost looked like one of our guys.
Clear over here.
Because of the vest he had on, I think that's what it was.
All right, form on me. Ready to move up. That Dishka's still going strong. Let's move. Check your mag.
Okay, guys. Well, it's coming close to the end of this episode. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series overall. If you guys are, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I know it's a little difficult now to post comments and so forth. I'm having a hard time posting comments, especially on That Fat Gamer. His account, he seems to comment every single time on my videos, and of course, you know, for some reason when I go to reply back to his videos, ever since they did that upgrade, for some reason it won't allow me to. So maybe he doesn't have a Google Plus account. I'm not quite sure, but nevertheless, guys, we're gonna be leaving the episode off here. Thank you guys so much for tuning to this episode. Thank you guys for so much for all the love and the support, and of course, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. This is your boy Jiraiya Gaming signing out.